أفلح من صلى على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على أفضل الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب إله العالمين سيدنا ونبينا أبا القاسم محمد. وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. الحمد لله الذي جعلنا من المتمسكين بولاية سيدي ومولاي أمير المؤمنين. First and foremost, my dear brothers and sisters, I'd like to congratulate you all on this auspicious occasion of the birth of Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib. And to honor this great man, today I've prepared two poems to share with you. The first one is titled The Lion of Allah, and the second one is Ali's Presence. The Lion of Allah. Your name until today creates controversy when you are the embodiment of justice and mercy. With open arms, the Kaaba was honored to host the birth of Ali. With open arms, the Kaaba was honored to host the birth of Ali, the one who purified it from idols and made history. Embraced Islam like a mother embraces her child. The Holy Prophet holds him as an infant and smiles, brought up by Muhammad from his very youth. And I quote, the truth is with Ali, and Ali is with the truth. To some he is fourth when Allah ordained him first. One of the best in worship, yet his name they curse. Islam was under attack and needed a protector, one like its prophet, in fact his reflector. The Christians of Najran came to debate, how else do you enter a city besides its gate? Take someone like yourself, the holy verse read. The Prophet chose the one who remained while others fled. His strike the day of Khandaq was superior to the worship of human and jinn. Amr ibn Wid was the challenger who thought he had it within. Faced a lion that day who foolishly thought he could tame. Ali, inspired by his Lord, put his enemy to shame. The battle of Khaybar came and the Jews had marhab, who many wouldn't dare. He wore the best of armors and was his enemy's nightmare. Created havoc on the battlefield. He finally met his fate. He should have known better than facing Haydar the Great. The day of Ghadir, the Prophet stopped to share his Lord's decree. That Ali is not only my friend, but also my appointee. Surah Al-Ma'idah states Islam that day was perfected. Ali as this religion's guardian, but they neglected. As the messenger departed, many diverted, except a few led by Ali. As the Prophet's body into the grave he inserted. Towards the orphans and the needy he would render. To honor him, the Lord gave him a shrine of splendor. Struck on his head during prostration, the kingdom in heaven felt as the commander had been shaken. Our leader from us had been taken. We express our love for him, but they call us mistaken. From our eyes veiled, but the hearts will never fail to remember. The very heartbeat of justice that will never surrender. The Lord's blessings upon you and your family I invoke. Until we meet again, O people of the cloak. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ali's presence. For Ali's presence, I will forever yearn. For Ali's presence, I will forever yearn, patiently awaiting the day of my turn, to be welcomed into his sacred presence as a guest. And at that moment, none will be as blessed. For in my mother's womb, her heart for him craved. Therefore on my heart, there was none like Ali engraved. For in my mother's womb, her heart for him craved. Therefore on my heart, there was none like Ali engraved. Her love for him accompanied her every beat. I've never waited for anything so long to greet. It's as if my heart and Ali were set in stone. They became one. Just like the relationship of the earth and the sun. A picture so perfect I can't even illustrate. I took him as a guide and watched him demonstrate. He sat at the gate of his heart and let none but the Lord in. I sat at the gate of my heart and watched Ali reside within. He led the battles of this religion and was intimidated by none. I led the battle of my heart to find Ali was the chosen one. He stood in prayer and taught supplications all night. I stand in comfort knowing Ali is my light. He was oppressed but patience displayed, his inner guide. I oppressed myself until in him I took pride. The Prophet said to those who want my lifestyle attached to Ali, I say, O Prophet, the hypocrites after you came in plenty. The Prophet said, remember Ali in your gatherings and never deprive. I say, O Prophet, our gatherings have never been so alive. The Prophet said, remember Ali in your gatherings and never deprive. I say, O Prophet, our gatherings have never been so alive. And in the name of Ali, who is one of a kind, lost and misguided you are until Ali you find. My heart and Ali are like the sun and earth. Around his love I've orbited ever since my birth. His enemies through history are clothed with shame. His lovers find ease and success through his beautiful name. Ali, when heard my tongue recites. Ali, when heard my heart ignites. Ali, I call in my darkest of nights. Ali, I call in my state of fright. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.